What got me into music was, I used to watch movies with my parents, well, with my dad and my brother, and we used to watch like Shrek, SpongeBob. You know, back in the day, the
Yeah, yeah.
SpongeBob Shrek series, Ice Age, all that stuff. And it was one time they went to see a movie and I couldn't come. I was wondering why. And my brother came back and he showed me the movie on the bootleg. Shout out to my brother and shit. But he showed me the Get Rich or Die Trying, and it
Mhm.
was a 50 Cent. It was a 50 Cent movie, and I was too young to go see it. You feel me? It was rated R and stuff. So, um, when he showed me it, it just inspired me. And then after 50 Cent, I got into Kanye, to Lil Wayne, and then shit. I started taking rapping serious when I was 14. I'm 23 now. I'm 9 years in this shit, man, and I still got a long way to go, but I'm here for the journey, man. I'm here. I'm gonna be a living example for people to be like, saying like it don't happen overnight. You just gotta keep going and going and going and going.
Having to just keep
Yeah,
working to receive like the praise or whatever. What's helped you, I guess, stick with it?
faith, like just faith. The type of person I am, like I wake up in the morning and it's like I'm ready to go. Like I'm ready. Whatever I gotta attack for the day, I'm just gonna attack it. So it's just, I still feel like I didn't hit where I want to be with this rapping shit, but I still keep going and keep going. Even if I hit the peak that I want to hit, I'ma still keep going. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I just have some type of contagious drive in me.
And you grew up in Brooklyn?
Yes, sir. My
Yeah.
son got it right. Man, these people be think I did an interview before. They be thinking I'm from LA or some shit. Like, nah.
Jeez, come
I
on.
gotta watch my videos. Like, I'm in New York. Like,
Yeah. How much of the music that you grew up on came from where you're from?
I was listening to a whole stuff, like a whole lot of stuff, because like my parents used to like blast mad music. I just remember the other day, my mom, I forgot what song it is by Amy Winehouse, but they used they trying to make me go to rehab, and I said no, no, no. That song, like I remember she was playing that song all the time. I used to Nelly, the whole Cash Money, Rick Ross. It's so much artists. Like I listen to so much music. That's how I got more and more into it. Like I said, 50 Cent introduced me to it, and then I just started just going, just listening to everything. But the
Mhm.
people that I really gravitated to was, like I said, was 50, Kanye, Wayne, and you could and Drake too. Definitely, I could put Drake in there too.
What's the origin of your name? Is it your real name?
Yeah, 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 yeah. Facts.
You, your name's Corey St. Rose?
Yes, facts, facts,
Damn, that sounds
facts.
like a rapper name. So I had to ask. Like it's like too personal, you know?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
A lot of people ask me that, but yeah, definitely, that's my real, like that's my real name. Like that's my
Hell
real
yeah.
name.
How did True Colors come to be?
True Colors, like the project or the brand, like
Just
because
like the whole like vision with it.
what it started with it was basically I feel like I was just to the point in my life after high school where a lot of people that I started my journey with as far as like music, because at first I wasn't even doing music, like I was modeling and stuff, like I wasn't I just was a fan. Once we get older and friends sometimes fall apart and stuff, we really start to see people true colors. And I don't know, by that time I was just like, you know what, I'm about to just call like I don't want to just call my whole movement like True Colors. Like I just kept for some reason around that time, I just kept hearing True Colors, like people showing their true colors. Like it just kept it was like a constant like deja vu, if that makes sense. That was around 2016, and it's 2021 now, and we did merch. And we dropped this project last year, which I took basically I could say 2 years working on that shit. Like that ass, like it's songs that from 2018 that made it on the project. Like it's songs that I made literally the day before the project dropped that made it on the project. Like it was just so much stuff. It was so much of stuff, anxiety going into like I wouldn't even say anxiety. It was just I don't know. I just felt like like I'm about to drop this. I waited my whole life to really drop a decent project. I feel like True Colors was my real introduction into the music world. And I wanted to come with a bang. We
Oh
working
yeah.
on True Colors 2. we working on new music, so we just, we just gonna keep going. So it was just like I said, just people just showing their true colors in my life, and then I just started branding this shit. Basically, I branded my pain.
But yeah, part of it, includes like the vlogs, merchandise, and other ways to connect with your fans. Like, how important is it to you to be more than just a rapper?
Yeah, it's very important. What inspired me to do the vlog as well, like, cause I'm never like, I feel like every idea is inspired by something. Every idea I'm known to man is inspired by something. So I'm never afraid to give people credit. So going with the vlog thing, I used to watch Wiz Khalifa's Day Todays. I don't know if you remember those, when you always dropping Day Todays on his own YouTube channel, and I was just like, yo, that's so that's so cool. And it made me be more of a Wiz fan around that time, and just doing the vlogs and like even doing interviews like this, talking, because we're gonna put this out and make the people watch.
Yeah,
just stuff like this, like, it's very important, because sometimes people just don't want to hear me rap. They want to know what I'm into and stuff, but I'm a very like down to earth person. I try to show that not only with my music, but just interacting and stuff, because it's very important to interact with your fans, because they're gonna feel like they was a part of the journey. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, when I bring up 50 and I bring up Kanye, when I bring up Wayne, I feel like I was a part of their journey. Like I seen how they started and where they at right now.
I don't know if this will make sense. I guess, like, what's your like true color if you had to pick a color?
I love black, but I like light colors. The girls say I look good in light colors. I'll definitely go with black and blue. Black and blue is my favorite color.
From East Coast, and you're making music, from New York, whatever. I was looking again, like right before we got on, I was like, what can I last minute jot down? One of your most played songs, called Tupac, actually. Did you have any like acts when you were growing up that really stuck out to you from the West Coast?
It's a lot of West Side artists out there that I was listening to, like The Game, Kendrick, Snoop, Tupac, Dre. Like I was growing up. I said, I was growing up to all this. Like I was a fan. Like I was a fan at first. I was in Atlanta. It was actually in 2019. It was my first time in Atlanta, and I go to the studio and I had like 3 beats. Well, like they all like was different sounding. Like one was like a melodic beat. One was Tupac, like the little real chill rap stuff
Yeah.
shit, and I knew that like, yo, we had something, because when I played Tupac, that was the song that people really gravitated to. And when I came back to New York and I played it to my people in the East East New York, because that's where I'm at, it was just like, yo, this is different. I definitely look up to Pac too. Like I really like Tupac is the GOAT. Like he's just the GOAT.
Another song I wanted to ask you about was Julius Caesar. How did that come together?
Mutual connections, mutual connections. My manager knowing his manager, doing that. And yeah, it was fun. We did it before quarantine. Before we really got into quarantine, literally, I think like the day before, we was looking for a studio all over the city. We found the studio. I think we went to Miami Beach Studios. Yeah, we went over there. We did the record, and I just sat on it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna just wait to release it with the project. And we dropped in and did this thing. We went crazy. We was on TV. We was on the radio. Shout out to Drewski.
In your words, how would you describe like your sound, and what subgenre do you think it fits into?
I wasn't like, I'm not a person that really follow waves. Like I don't get me wrong. Like like respectfully, I fuck with like the drill wave. The 5B, the Chef G's, the Pop Smoke. Like you feel me? Like they doing their thing. But like I wasn't really like, I just didn't want to really hop on the wave. But I was like, my friends was just like, yo, just get on one drill beat, just please, just get on drill beat. And I was like, all right.
Fine.
Just head up my boy Sadipa, shout out my boy Sadipa, and we just went crazy, and then we got Smooth L on it, and then it was just a perfect combination. Yeah, going back to my sound, to be honest, like it's just I think I call my music like mood vibey music. It's like whatever I'm in the mood in. Like, if I want to do some chill shit, I do some chill shit like Celine on my album. Or if I want to do some like turn shit like Ghost and Minute and Julius Caesar, I'll go ahead and do that. Or if I'm gonna sing, if I'm gonna like, harmonize or whatever, Sub-Zero and Show Me on my album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just whatever like my at the moment. Or even Zoom, like the video I just dropped. Like it's a melodic song. Like that was my real first like auto-tune song as well. It was just it was my mood. I realized that my fans, they like to see the growth of me. So they don't mind me doing a drill song. They don't mind me doing a turn song. They don't mind me doing all these stuff because I usually come back and give them some good shit.
I was actually unaware of the Midnight Cruise video, but like when I was going through Google or whatever, that popped up like hella times. It was excellent. What was making that like?
It's actually shut down. Like it actually got taken down on YouTube. I'm trying my best to get it back on. It's crazy. I just wanted to try an animation video. It was always in my head, like around 2016. I think we dropped this for 2018, 2019. I believe 2018, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was just, I don't know. It was just, I just really wanted to do an animation video. And then I actually was going around on Instagram and I found some dude. I think he's from Brazil, if I'm not mistaken. He did the video for me. It took him like around 2 months. I got it and I just put it out and then it just went crazy. Like it was just something like my fans never seen before. And I'm really want to do it again. I'm just trying to like, find the right song and stuff. I'm really interested in doing that again. Definitely for 2021. But yeah, but that was big. Like that was super big for me.
What skills of yours do you think have sharpened the most over your musical journey?
My ability to make a record. I can really make the foundation. I know how to really make it sound good, like make it just appealing. When I first started, I was kind of like all over the place, but I still was making sense. But now that I feel like now growing up and older and really listening to my music and really having honest people around me, I know how to like cater to my best ability and as far as to my fans as well. So like I said, the best thing that I sharpen is really my ability to make a good, like I want to say, yeah, just great records. Like I got confidence in all my songs. Yeah, great records. Yeah.
What's your favorite bar that you've written, or like what are some of your favorite lyrics that you've written?
I keep saying this because it's a new song I'm about to drop soon, like probably like in the next 2 weeks. But my favorite bar from that shit is they call me some Rose out on Roxanne and Ron. Like that's
Oh yeah.
And then my other favorite bar is in Tupac when I was like, I feel like Jeff Hardy, I'm twisting my faith. Like that, like people really felt that.
What's it looking like post-COVID? Do you have anything like tours in the works?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out right now. I'm actually trying to just figure out exactly what's going on with the vaccine thing because I'm hearing that you might need to be vaccinated to fly and all this stuff. So we're trying to just see everything with COVID. But the best thing to do right now is just to put out as much content as we can as possible. And just hope for the best. But I'm waiting to perform. Like that's like what I do. Like that's kind of what I do for too. Like I love performing. Like that shit is just so fun. I'm just getting ready to jump up and down and just go crazy. Just to hear people scream my lyrics and stuff. It's just something that you can't explain. Like you really can't explain. It's just a moment that you just like, yo, this is crazy.
What songs would you recommend to first-time listeners and those unaware of your music?
If you want to listen to something that just puts you in your zone, and just a vibe, I say Celine Zoom. If you want to listen to some turn shit, I definitely say go to Minute, Julius Caesar, Ghost, Hundreds on Hundreds, Okay, for the turn party stuff, and yeah. And if you want to listen to some auto tune, I got some auto tune, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I said, it's whatever you're in the mood for, really. I just hope that the first song that they click, they find it.
Mm-hmm. What have been some of your favorite and least favorite trends in rap from 2020?
Well, my favorite trend is just everybody. I wouldn't even say it's a trend, but I say this everybody sticking together when the George Floyd and stuff when that happened last year. Like I think that was very important. And I say the trends that I don't like is just clout chasing.
What's some like go-to studio food?
Damn, Wendy's. I don't know.
So fire.
4 for $4. You can never go wrong with a 4 for $4.
Never.
Strawberry lemonade.
Hell yeah, and they got the best chicken nuggets, and that's a fact. Well, for that price. Yeah, yes.
That's how you know it's good.
Yes, sir. What can we expect from you in 2021?
Definitely some singles. I'm working on True Colors too. I don't want to say when it's gonna come out. You know, I really want to continue that series with True Colors. Like I said, I'm not gonna say when it's gonna come out. I'm working on it, but I'm definitely gonna be dropping a lot of singles. I'm gonna be more active. There's gonna be more collabs, and like I said, hopefully COVID dies down a little bit. You know, y'all can definitely see me on the road. I want to see my UK people. I want to see my Atlanta people. I want to see my DC people. I want to see my Baltimore people. I want to see my New York people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to them. And yeah, like I said, there's more content and we're gonna keep going crazy.
In the next 5 years, what's something you really want to get done?
As far as music, a bona fide classic album,
No skips.
like a bona fide classic album, no denying. I feel like just having a classic album just stamps your legacy. Shout out to the gang, True Colors. You know they know who they are. Shout out to Drewski again for spinning my record. Shout out to Hack Club. You know they always been showing me love. Shout out to Dylan. My cameraman, he shot Tupac, Minute, Julius Caesar, Zoom. He shoots most of my videos basically. And shout out my boy Sadipa. We working right now. You know, he made Julius Caesar and Celine on the album. That's my boy. And yeah, like I said, shout out to the gang. We gonna come strong this year. We gonna come strong.